Welcome to the Awakening Information Channel, where we share scientific knowledge about health in an easy-to-understand, practical, and reliable way. Help you take the initiative to take care of yourself and your family. Let's analyze it together.
When mentioning fish species living in the mud, freshwater in Vietnam, people often think of loach, a small fish with a long body, slimy body, living among rocks, streams, and muddy fields. But if you have ever enjoyed loach, a special, larger species of loach, living in clean, cool upstream areas, then you will surely not be able to forget the rich sweetness, fragrant meat, and the feeling of eating a tonic. Loach, also known as mountain loach, is a dish that is not as popular as farmed fish, because they are very picky about their living environment. It must be in a place with clear water, clean rocks, and abundant oxygen. That makes loach a rare specialty in many mountainous regions of the north, the central highlands, or highland streams. But what is more special is not only the taste but also the nutritional and medicinal values that this fish brings. Since ancient times, in folk medicine, loach, especially loach lao, has been used to nourish the kidneys, strengthen yang, nourish blood, support the treatment of hepatitis, jaundice, and physical weakness. Oriental medicine practitioners used to compare loach to medicinal food. That is, food is also medicine. Today, modern science has also proven that loach lao is rich in protein, low in cholesterol, contains omega-3, vitamins and essential minerals that are beneficial for cardiovascular health, brain and immune system. In today's video, we will learn comprehensively about loach lao from the perspective of chemistry, medicine, and cuisine. Stay with us until the end of the video to understand why loach lao is not only a dish, but also a valuable medicine from the stream bed, and why it is called ginseng underwater in folklore. The loach, scientifically known as Masticembulus armatus, is also known as the mountain loach, stream loach, or large river loach. This is a freshwater fish with a long body and smooth skin, much larger than the river loach, which can be from 30 centimeters to over 1 m long and weigh up to 2 to 3 kilograms. The fish lives in rocky streams, clear water, unpolluted, so the fish meat is fragrant, firm, less fishy, and very rich in nutrients. The loach is often caught in mountainous provinces such as Lao Cai, Sun La, Quang Binh, the Central Highlands, hydroelectric dams, etc. This fish species is not easily raised on a large scale, due to its requirement for a clean and oxygen-rich living environment, so they are often a specialty and rare product. 1. Chemical composition of catfish. Nutritional studies have shown that kaftan fish is a source of essential nutrients such as protein, accounts for about 18 to 20%, rich in essential amino acids such as lysine, methionine, valine, supports muscle development and body recovery. Healthy fats, although low in content, about 2 to 3%, contain many unsaturated fatty acids, especially omega-3, which is very good for the heart and brain. Vitamins. Vitamin A helps brighten eyes, strengthens immunity. Vitamin D supports calcium absorption, prevents osteoporosis. B vitamins B1, B2, B6, B12 participate in energy metabolism, support nerves, prevent anemia. Minerals. Iron prevents anemia. Calcium, phosphorus, good for bones and joints. Zinc helps increase resistance and physiological function. Potassium, magnesium regulates blood pressure and stabilizes heart rate. Biological mucus has mild antibacterial properties, supports healing of injuries. 2. Medical uses of Chạch Lấu. According to Oriental medicine, neutral, sweet, non-toxic. Acts on the meridians, spleen, liver, kidney. Main effects. Nourishes blood and qi, nourishes spleen and stomach. Nourishes kidneys, strengthens yang. Reduces edema, diuretic. Detoxifies, clears heat, supports treatment of hepatitis, jaundice. Nourishes tendons and bones, supports people with back pain, tired knees, cold and weak limbs. Increases vitality, improves sexual ability in men. According to Western medicine, meat is easy to digest, rich in protein, suitable for people with stomach diseases, people who have just recovered from illness. Low cholesterol, good for the heart. Rich in iron and vitamin B12, prevents anemia. High in omega-3, supports brain development, anti-aging. Good for people with hepatitis, fatty liver thanks to its detoxifying and low-fat properties. Application in some specific disease groups. People with diabetes, steamed loach with onions, served with black beans helps stabilize blood sugar. People with mild kidney failure, loach porridge with koik seeds, red beans supports diuresis, enhances kidney function. Men with weak physiology, loach stewed with wolfberry, epimedium increases vitality. 3. Harmful effects and notes when using. Although it is a precious fish, if used incorrectly, loach can still be harmful. Risk of parasitic infection. Do not eat raw, rare, or raw because fish living on the bottom are susceptible to worms. Not suitable for people with seafood allergies or sensitive skin, especially when exposed to raw fish mucus. Be careful with people with low blood pressure, because fish can cause fatigue if eaten too much at once. Pregnant women should not eat loach, avoid causing heat in the body, especially if combined with strong herbs. People with gout, limit use because fish is rich in purines, which can increase uric acid. Note: only eat well-cooked fish. Buy fish from natural sources or reputable farms. Do not use spoiled, slimy, or unusual-smelling loach. For delicious and nutritious dishes from Loader. Loach stewed with banana and bean curd. Ingredients: loach, green banana, tofu, perilla, fermented rice, shrimp paste. Uses: warms the spleen and stomach, detoxifies, good for digestion. Loach stewed with Chinese herbs. Ingredients: loach, Chinese yam, wolfberry, jujube, cotinopsis. Uses: nourishes the kidneys, increases vitality, nourishes the body. Grilled loach with galangal and lemongrass. Wash the fish, marinate with galangal, lemongrass, pepper, salt, honey, grill over charcoal. The dish is fragrant, firm meat, less fishy, suitable for weekend parties. Loach porridge with green beans. Boil the fish to get the broth. Simmer porridge with green beans, ginger, green onions. Porridge is easy to digest, suitable for the elderly and the sick. Eel hot pot with sour leaves. Use chicken bones to cook water, season with sour leaves, tomatoes, lemongrass, sa. Eel fish is dipped last, served with wild vegetables, refreshing, good for the liver. After today's journey of discovery, you may look at loach with a completely different eye. No longer a strange or rustic dish, but a high-class food from nature, both food and medicine. It is not by chance that the ancients used loach in many tonic recipes. Porridge, stews, and braised dishes made from loach are not only delicious but also gently regulate the body, helping people with weak blood and energy to recover. People with weak liver and kidneys regain energy, and people with weak liver and kidneys have more nutrients to regenerate function. Even middle-aged men can use loach as part of their diet, helping to increase vitality naturally, safely, and without chemicals. However, any medicinal food needs to be used properly. We need to understand the origin of the fish, prepare it carefully to remove parasites, and choose dishes suitable for each person's physical condition. Do not abuse it after the effects of the miracle drug. And more importantly, although loach is good, it only works best when placed in a healthy, balanced lifestyle and a reasonable diet. Hopefully after this video, you will no longer underestimate the rustic foods around us. Because sometimes the most valuable things are not expensive delicacies, but gifts from nature, clean, healthy, and long-standing, like loach. If you find the content useful, do not forget to share it with your loved ones, especially the elderly, people who have just recovered from illness, or anyone who needs to recover their health with natural foods. And if you have your own way of cooking loach, do not hesitate to leave a comment so that we can together preserve, promote, and spread the precious traditional culinary values of the Vietnamese people. Thank you for watching, and see you again in the next vid. The video ends here. Hello everyone. Thank you for watching. If you find it meaningful, please give me a like, share, and click the subscribe button to motivate me to continue making videos.